chuckle about England losing in the last minute as usual. I said to him, I'm off to bed. He went, I'm off to bed too. And that was the last thing he said to me.
And the next morning you found his body?
I found his body the next morning, and he was at total peace. He made a decision. He controlled his life. He controlled his ending and made a decision. He was in exceptional pain. Yeah, so I totally forgive him, totally understand, and I'm so proud of him for how brave he must have been.
How will you best remember him?
As the funniest man I've ever been around in my life, but also the bravest. Right? Also the bravest.
Why do you say that?
Just because he just had a natural faith in him that made him brave. I've seen him do many things that were extremely brave, right? But some people have it. I definitely haven't. I'm a coward. I told him on the day I met him that I will run off every time there's a fight. But he still had me as his best mate. So, you know, what more can I say?
Yeah. He had a kind of a beginning. Early his life was involved in crime, but he turned into sort of a lovable, would you say, a lovable gangster?
Listen, Dave turned his life around from crime to working with charities and understanding, you know, younger children with ADHD and helping them. It's probably something that he'd suffered with as a kid, but no one understood it then. But he turned his life into definitely a people's person, and he helped as many local charities with the kids, and anything that he could help with, he'd done it.
You told me that he told you that his pain was intolerable.
Yeah.
Do you think that was a cut-off point for him?
Yeah, I think there was... Dave realised the older he got, the pain weren't going to subside. And he was not going to end up in an old people's home. He weren't going to be in a wheelchair. He, like in true rock and roll style, he stopped the ride. He wanted to get off, and he stopped his ride.
And how would he best be remembered by you and all the people who are messaging you today?
Well, if you look at all the tributes, they're from so many different genres, from pop stars to porn stars, footballers to politicians. Everyone remembers Dave. When you met him, you remembered him. The only people who didn't like him hadn't met him, or he just outwitted them.
And what was his motto for life?
Live every day like it was your last.
He said that to you?
Every day.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry for your loss, mate.
You're welcome.
Thank you for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you.